Uh, we have two pioneer. One is Dr. Torres, who's talking about the procedure, and the next one is Dr. Lavi, also have talking about the procedure as well. So no one want to listen to me about this. Okay, I will talking about why and why I start to do the SADS in Thailand, in Thai people. Well, many doctors said that in Asian people, SADI is a little bit, you have to be careful to choose SADI in Asian people, right? So let's see. Uh, you know now, where are you? Where you is in here, here, in southern of Thailand, not Bangkok. Not Bangkok, in southern Thailand. We here in Hat Yai, Songkhla again. And this is my procedure in our center. So the same, the sleep is the major, then bypass is less right now, and SADs become more and more. Okay, I will move faster. We're talking about SADS and loop DJB. So this is your Torres, Dr. Antonio Torres, and this is your Dr. CK. So, so in 2007 and 2011, around 2011, Dr. CK come to Thailand by Dr. Sutev invite, have a meeting in Bangkok, and I met him, and also after that, uh, I will skip this. You know, the was say this, this is loop DJB. Okay, okay. Then 2019 again. Last time in IEF I have talked this already. Do you remember the middle guy, the smart guy, handsome guy? He is here, the CK, right? Yeah, very young, 10 years, 11 years ago. And do you know this guy? Hiro. Yeah, Hiro, you still the same, I know. And I cannot remember did the shy man here stand this. It's 10 years ago. Okay, when I was a fellow with Dr. CK there, I have learned a lot. And also I have learned the loop DJB as well. So the loop DJB, Dr. CK, at that time, they use yes, 36 French Wuji, 4 centimeters, one firulus, and 1.5 centimeters and 200 centimeters general bypass. And the limb length is tailored by the C-peptide at that time. More than 2, 1 to 2, or less than 1, it depends. The result that Dr. CK have mentioned earlier is good. 1 year, weight loss, metabolic resolution, really good. Complication is less. 2 years the same, the same. The resolution is really good and complication is less. And compared to bypass, also I have done one study with Dr. CK as well compared to bypass and loop DJB in terms of the resolution of community is similar, no difference. And the complication is similar, but it seems lower than bypass. Then I come back, back sleep. After finish fellow, I come back to my country, come back here to Hat Yai. And at that time, I was still scared of to do duodenal switch. At that time, I still do sleeve and bypass for several years, some years. And then we have one case, do sleeve and with the ligand. So we do revision with bypass. And then the patient come back with malnutrition and dumping syndrome. Sleeve, then weight loss, and then ligand, and then we did bypass, and then after weight loss, 1 year, the patient have the presence of the hypoglycemia and malnutrition. We do the diet modification for several months, and then later it's not good. So we do the reverse or bypass. But that's not the point. The point is, intuitively, we found that the lutein is 150, BP limit 1, but the conventional is 130. So the total volume of this patient is just 380. So that make me concerned about the total bowel length in our population. So after that, You see the literature, you see? The shortest bowel length is 300, longest is 10 meters. And also we found the study from Silat Hospital, non-obese, this is non-obese Thai patient, 169. Unbelievable, right? They can survive or not. Okay, but this, they report that, okay. So that's make me concerned about the bowel length in Thai patient. So we have to do the bowel measurement, the study bowel measurement in our bariatric patients, but this is not finished yet. It's ongoing. But we found that about 18%, right now it's about 15% of total bowel length less than 500 centimeters. It's quite short, right? But it's not finished yet. Just wait. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that if the patient has, for example, the total bowel length is 700 centimeters. If you do loop DJB, conventional is 500 centimeters. It's a lot. No worry about the malnutrition. But if the patient have the bowel length about 500, so conventional is 300. Okay, no worry. But 400, so the patient will have the conventional is 200 centimeters. So this is the point that we have concern. So according to our unpublished study, we found that about 15% of the patient have the bowel length less than 500 centimeters. So again, for the Torres, use the technique, the process Antonio using a fixed common limb. So it can guarantee that you have exactly conventional limb length. And so you have shown in previous slide, if we have 300 centimeters, so no, the patient requires surgery, 0%. And also, your Dan Carton, right? Yeah, use the 300 centimeters as well. And also, ASMBS right now, and if so, recommend 300 centimeters or 250 to 300 centimeters. Again, that I told you. So that's why when I start to do Duodenal Switch, I learned from Dr. CK. I adopt the technique of the Dr. CK, but I use the fix of the common limb, like a SADI as your technique, Dr. Antonio. So what different from my procedure from the original you? Yes, you can say I am a SADI with slimmer sleeve because I used 36 French before that, compared to your original is 54 and your is 40, right? And also compared to Dr. CK, I'm fixed at 300 centimeters from ideological walls. Actually, for my technique, I don't know this is exactly ilium or jejunum. So I change the word is single nerve do you know enteral bypass with sleep gastroctomy may be better for me. SADS. Okay. SADS. Okay. So look back to the literature. Some studies show that they use maybe 36 the same, maybe less than 34, 36. So half of them use 36 the same to me, and use the common limb is 300. Now I will show you quickly of my procedure. Okay, the operative setup, we stand on the side of the patient. The first, we stand on the right side of the patient, do sleep gastrectomy and thoracic duodenum, and I move to the left side to do a bowel measurement and to do ileum anastomosis. The port placement is here. Oh, sorry. Okay, this part I will move quickly. I do sleep first. Okay. Back. Do devascularize of the greater momentum and do duodenal dissection. The same to your technique. But I quite meticulous dissection. I use cautery and also use the vessel sealing together. The same. I always preserve the light gastric artery. And then I do sleeve first before transect to the duodenum. Why? Because of some cases, particularly in the subobesity, sometimes under anesthesia, the patient is not stable. So only sleep, then finish. No need to transect duodenum. So before I transect duodenum, I will ask the anesthesiologist if the patient, everything is still stable or not. Then always I do the device greater momentum, because I do in the subobesity BMI 50 to 60. So momentum is quite thick. The same, this technique I get from you. I push one stage first, then leave it. Then we come back. It's easier. This time I move to the right side of the patient and do the bowel measurement. You see, I use the instrument from store. They have the marker already. Do the same. I agree with you. I didn't use the Buscopan. I worry about if I use the Buscopan, the bowel may be shorter. This is stage usually with the absorbable vlog. And also I do the total hands-on anastomosis. Single layer. Sorry company, I'm familiar with this sealing vessel. And the technique of the anastomosis I have learned from Dr. CK. He told me that how to do the suturing very well and tying and do all anastomosis. In the first 20 cases, when I was start to do this, I do the intraoperative endoscopy with leak test and leak test in every case. And after that, I stopped to do that. The Peterson defect, yes, I use the non-absorbable vlog to close this. Okay, the last, I put the anti-torsion stick just to prevent the anastomosis twisting or kinking. And also, it can make the sleep tube more straight. So even I use the 36 French, I did not facing with the kinking of the sleeve. Okay, so this is the last one, this is our results. So this is a 3-year results. In the hours, you see total weight loss compared to sleep and bypass is much better, much better in 3 years. And yes, we have the patient with hypoalbuminemia and severe and moderate albuminemia about 5%, but none of them need reoperation and no mortality-related surgery. Yes, median follow-up quite short. We need to follow up my patient more than this. Okay, but this study in Asian people, in China, in many, to do SADI, what the results? So the result is acceptable and similar nutrition deficiency compared to the Western. But you have to be careful in the patient with depressions and BMI low, less than 25. It is this group have a chance to got the malnutrition more than another. Okay, and also education and follow up is very important. Okay, this is an indication for duodenal switch in my center. Thank you so much.